share in their awards that they earn, and it's still very much deserved because they earn it. So they have a little, something beautiful to put on for you, and just sit back and you'll be thankful.
Moshe.
First person? Last one.
Welcome to Classroom 3-2 Award Assembly. Thank you for coming this very pleasant evening. Thank you.
East Orange Community Charter School Mission Statement. The mission of the East Orange Community Charter School is to promote excellence by providing all students with hands-on active learning experiences through back-to-basic activities that allow spontaneity, creativity, innovativeness, and challenges that ensure responsiveness to each individual child, enabling all students to reach their potential in the EOCCS high standards.
This is our song to each one of you, because you are each our heroes in this room. Don't cry.
It must have been cold there in my shadow. So never have shone light on me. You were content to let me shine.
dedicated to our parents. This time, I know. You're gonna try to do this left corner.
Don't try now. Don't stop.
Don't look at me with that. Okay, and this time we're gonna honor our children. They work hard, and each child is special in their own way, and they grew in their own way. So at this time, I'd like to start with attendance. Okay. Attendance, it's hard. It's, some of us, we get sick, or for some reason we cannot come to school, but these children, really, they were here, many days. But the attendance criteria is that you cannot miss more than 2 days and no tardies. So the first person who would like to honor for that is Michaela Swan. Stand here. Stevenson Memo.
I know. That's the I know. Teacher.
Shabbat. Camille Augustin. Kevin. Samantha. Andy. And Chanel. Thank you. Give him another hand. Okay, we have a certificate of achievement awarded to Johari Saunders for creative writing. Creative writing goes to her. Thank you. We have another certificate of recognition. This student had to leave early. This certificate of recognition and appreciation is presented to Asia Barksdale for outstanding public speaking. And we told her to keep up the hard work. Okay. This area is the most improved. Many of our students that came in this year, we had to work extra hard to help them with their reading comprehension. And these students that we recognize really climbed and soared as high as they could go this school year, and we're very proud of them. We're proud of all of our students, but we had to work extra hard with certain students to get their reading, on point. And this certificate of recognition goes to Layla Edwards. Ian Tate. Zion Field. Jason Scanton. Amir Prier. Camille Augustin. Shara Yashara. Harrison. Samantha. Brittany Dorr. Congratulations to all of you. Our next category is for good character throughout the school year. Our first recipient is Gamil Brittany Dolores, Chanel Bethia, Brianna Sharad, William Sims, Samantha Turner, Vanessa Nelson, Amen Aline, Sarah Scantleberry, Aaliyah Melvin. Give them a hand, please. And our final category is honor. The exemplary work in the first market period.
Go check if I have one. I don't know what that is.
If you forgive me, we have to put the marking periods on there for you. So we're going to give you a certificate today, but we just ask that you return to us so we can put the marking period, okay? Haja McRae. Andy, okay? Aaliyah Melvin. Brianna Sharad. Amen Aline. Moshe Roman.
Yay!
And William Sims.
Yay! Messed up? Oh, you can call it.
No.
I didn't see it on there.
Give him a hand. You may have a seat. And Aldridge, I just realized for good character, you don't have to cry. Everyone in this room is getting a certificate. So stand up and let's honor you right now. Give him a hand. Aldridge, for good character. And we have our certificates. We'll print it up right now. So you will get the good character certificate. He did show exemplary behavior. He was student of the month in October? Or November, one of the months, but he was one of our students of the month. And he showed exemplary behavior and continues to do that, right? Okay, thank you. Now, did everyone get a certificate in this room? The student? Okay, because we believe in this room that every child has some skill that needs to be uplifted, and everyone deserves to get a certificate. We don't want any student to leave out this room without an award. Okay? So give yourselves one more hand. Going into the fourth grade, it's going to be more challenging, but remember what you learned in the years before, especially in the third grade, because as I told the parents, you not throw your notebooks away. They will be your foundation to build on what you're going to learn. Okay? And Mrs. Harrison, Ms. Body.
She had to go check on something.
Okay. I thank them both for just being my rock while I was out twice, and the class kept going. And that's what I was very thankful for. I didn't want a break from the students learning, and they did the best to make sure there was no breaking back. There was something else that I wanted to say. just thank you again. We thank you and we thank you and we thank you for sharing your child with us, because I know some of you requested this group, this team. So we thank you and we appreciate you so much. We don't know what teachers your child will have next year, but just continue to work with the teachers. Just continue to communicate. If you like to email, let them know that. Just communicate with your teachers. Would anyone like to say anything? We always ask our parents to come forward and say something to the students, because this is thank you. We thank you too. We thank you all for your patience and just your understanding. Anyone else?
Good afternoon, everyone. I can't think of a better group of women that we could have entrusted our children to. I'm one of them kind of people that I'm very suspicious of everyone. So I'm not that friendly in the beginning. But once I get to know you and I let you know who my child is, eventually I warm up. And I may seem unapproachable and all, but that's the parent. You know what I'm saying? We are the advocates for our children,
right.
And you just can't be so friendly, chummy. I want to see what you're gonna do. Right. And my kids know, they be like, "Mom, you just so hard on people." No, I'm a parent,
right?
And I'm a single parent. But you ladies did a fine job this year. Miss Peoples, I wish you luck in your future endeavors, and may you prosper, you and your family, when you go on to the next journey, because it's another one,
it is
just like the children are moving on to the 4th grade, and
yes.
I'm proud of them.
Yes, they only.
I am.
Yeah.
I've been watching them since kindergarten. They've been mixing up with each other, so they all been with each other since kindergarten.
Right.
And it was really an honor for me, to have y'all be the teachers, the educators of these children. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is not the first time we've worked with Ms. McCray. We've had her, her son, we had her nephews. I had most of her family, and it was my pleasure. It was very good family. Ms. Ajaba, would you like to say anything? Excuse me. Any other parent would like to say anything? You don't want to? Don't put anyone on the spot. Okay. Ms. Ajaba, would you like to say anything? Ms. Ajaba, would you like to say anything? Anything to children?
Over there.
Short and sweet. Yeah. Short and sweet.
Okay, I'll try. Good afternoon, everyone. All right. Good afternoon, our parents. It's been a joy to have your children with us, especially in the hand of beautiful team of teachers, Miss Peoples and Miss Harrison. We learned a lot together. Money cannot buy experience, like they say. So they have years of experience with them, and we're going to dearly miss Miss Peoples as she's, going away to our family and where so she has to live. So it pains me, but I was able to grab a lot from her before she leaves. So I'll take that with me anywhere I go. So we're happy to have your children. They've developed a lot. If you check their writings, everything from the beginning of the year till now, it's been a huge improvement in the way they learn. So that means at least, they can say we've learned a lot, and they will always cherish that. And hope to see them growing as they go to 4th grade, go to other schools. Most of them, we know most of them go to Pratt Academy. So even that, when my daughter was there, as soon as I opened the door, they'll be calling my name, Mr. Jubel. I said, oh, this is an extension of a charter school here. So it's great things that we always hear about our children, honor roll and everything, wherever they go, because they are all prepared, well prepared here before they leave. So, and because without your cooperation, we can't achieve that. So we appreciate you parents struggling with the day-to-day, activity, paying bills and everything, but you do give time for your children, because that's your future, and we appreciate that so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. This is Mr. Fitz, for those who don't know, this is our physical education teacher, and he has awards to give out to the students too, so I'm happy to hear that. And before you do that, Mr. Fitz, parents, we just want to share with you that in our class, about a month ago, we were studying citizens' rights and responsibilities, and we also had an election for class president. And to extend on that lesson, the students wrote a letter to our President Barack Obama. And since then, the students don't even know this, he has written us back. Okay, so each of you will be getting a letter, and it says, "Dear students, thank you for writing. Our environment," because that's what they wrote about, "our environment and wildlife are among our most precious treasures. And I appreciate you taking the time to share your thoughts. I am committed to keeping our country's air, water, and land clean and safe. My administration is working hard to reduce harmful pollutants, and we are taking on tough environmental challenges, including climate change. We have also protected more than 1,000 miles of rivers, millions of acres of wilderness, and established or expanded 16 national monuments. By working together, we can leave our planet even better than we found it. You can join in by recycling and reusing paper, plastic, glass, and aluminum. And you can save energy by turning on lights and unplugging appliances you are not using. Small steps like these can make a big difference. To learn more about how you can do your part, they have a website here, visitkids.gov or epa.gov. Thank you again for writing. Hearing from engaged young people like you gives me great hope for the future. Sincerely, and he has President Barack Obama." Each of you received a copy of this letter, and also they put pictures in here. Each of you will be receiving pictures along with your letters to keep. It's a keepsake. Never dismiss it. Never throw it away. It's definitely worth keeping. Okay. Mr. Phipps. Okay.
Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Phipps, the physical educator. We have a President Fitness course that we go through each year. It includes 5 events, and I really push our students. I'm so proud of our students. I don't know what to do, because we never quit, we never give up, and we try our hardest. All right. For that, at the end of our course, I'm presenting awards. On top of that, the 2 outstanding students, 1 female, 1 male, to make it fair, I have medals for those 2. Now, I'm really sorry I could only give 1 male and 1 female, because the scores are so close. So I had to involve behavior and other objects into it to make it fair. So everyone's going to receive a participation, and our 2 outstanding students, they will receive the medals. But it's the 3rd year. Next year, you can try for the gold if you don't get it this year. All right? All right.
Sharon.
Sharon? Yes, Sharon. Hey, y'all. Good job. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
All the rich arts are Camille of Augusta. She's not here. Asia Barksdale, she's not here, but she'll get her when she comes in. Chanel the Theater. O'Shea Brolin. Kevin Cox. Brittany Dolores. Layla Edwards. Good job. Zion Field.
Zion.
Shamar Harris. Haji McCray. Aaliyah Melvin. Another one of our stars.
Camille. Camille. Stand
Stevenson.
up straight. Harrison. Just hold your award.
Vanessa Nelson. Good job, Vanessa.
When you go see, Indy, come on.
Emir Berrier. Jahari Sanders. Jason Scatterberry. One of our good guys. Where's that? Change up. Brianna Schroeder. William Sims. Michaela Ian Samantha
Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Stay right there.
Alright. These are the two outstanding. Melvin,
Aaliyah.
Aliyah.
Samantha Turner.
Very good.
I got you. Alright. I know. Alright. I'm gonna take care of it. Alright, give yourself a hand. I gotta go
May take your seat.
All right, Miss Peoples, I'll say 2 words.
Okay. Please take your seat so we could finish up and start eating, which I know you love. Have a seat, guys. Okay, Mrs. Harrison, Zion would like to say a few words, so we need to have a seat. Kevin.
Boys and girls, hands in your lap. Save me for last because for some reason I'm always very emotional, especially this particular time since Mrs. Peoples will be leaving. We've been together for about 7 years and we've had a wonderful relationship. In fact, we've been together so long, we have started to complete each other's sentences. And people around here affectionately refer to us as the dynamic duo. Some call us peanut butter and jelly. Others call us salt and pepper. So whatever it is, it's been a wonderful run. And even when she got up here and the kids sang, I could feel myself getting emotional. And I said, you better save me to last. But I usually try to leave something with the parents. First of all, again, I want to thank you. You guys are absolutely magnificent. I'm a parent of 5 children. I have a grandchild. And there's one thing I want to say, being on the other side of having grown children. Many times we say, later on in life, I wish I could do it over. I'm at that stage in my life now where I start to realize the things that are genuinely important as a parent. And I just want to leave this with you. If I could do it over, I would give more hugs. I would give more kisses. I would be so much more understanding. But along with that, just the general love that I know a lot of you do, I would make sure that I read to my child. And I would make sure that my child could read the best that they can. And I would pour all that into them because what I realize is that if your child can read, your child can teach themselves any and every other thing. So spend a lot of time with language. I always tell this story. I worked in Livingston as well as East Orange. And the difference I noticed in the children in Livingston as opposed to the ones in East Orange is their ability to speak, their ability to express themselves. A lot of our children, when you ask them what's going on or what's happening in their lives, they give you sort of that, I don't know, and drop their eyes. We want our children to be proud. We want them to be proud of who they are. We want them to be proud of who they are. We want them to grow up feeling loved and able to express themselves. So the one pearl of wisdom I leave with you is to talk to your children. With all these cell phones that I see now, you know how many times I see parents out at restaurants on the cell phone and they're sitting with their child. Make a point of saying to them when they come home, genuinely ask them how their day went and talk to them. back and forth, that language, that dialogue. Children are really, really yearning for that. And it also gives them an extensive vocabulary. So if I can leave anything with you, just remember, talk to your children, read to your children, take them places and give them great experiences. Because sometimes that's what our children lack. Just the experiences. There was a child one year, I asked them, I was reading a book and I said, a particular thing happened in the bakery. And she looked at me and I said, you do know what a bakery is? And she didn't. So there are some simple things that our children just don't experience. So take them out with you, and while you're out, have genuine and good dialogue and talking, okay? That's the best I can do. Because if I had to do it over, I would do it differently. But since your children are this age, you still have an opportunity to do all that. And just remember, keep hearing that in your head. As Harrison said, talk to them and read to them, okay? And I expect them all to go to college. All right.
Parents, we want to share the food out to the children, and you certainly, after we finish sharing with them, certainly, come help yourselves. And we're looking for some more volunteers to come help us out serving the children. We talk to the parents. Excuse me. We're honoring you today. You're honoring. Thank you.
We can play music. These people, maybe we can play music.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, you about to send me that other what I was going to say, it was a rookie for me. You know what I'm saying? I was trying
I'm going to write out this right now.
Yes. We're so sorry. I looked at him, I said, oh my gosh, we missed Alvin.
We miss out?
Okay, this row, I'll let them come up.
Okay, that's it. I should continue. That's very nice.
Right here, it looks red.
It look what?
It looks red right here.
Oh, look red. Okay.
I got a joke. Hey, somebody. Look, somebody fell out the window and broke their head.